Hi, I'm Lena Broughton, Creative Director and Designer, and really excited and proud to be here being a part of the Inspirational Women series for BizGals. Natalie is actually one of our customers, and the first photo that I saw of her was her in the navy Stella dress at an event that she was presenting at. Stunning, so really excited to be returning and being in her space for a bit. My greatest achievement. So for me, I guess, this could be answered in so many different ways. But when I first moved here to Australia, straight after studying, and I studied in Wellington in New Zealand, and moved straight to Sydney. And I travelled a little bit, but really not at all. And I was 20 years old, moved here with my boyfriend, just jumped straight in, and I really had a plan without kind of even having a plan. I worked in a fabric shop so that I could potentially meet designers and take it from there. And sure enough, I met my new boss when I was working there. And I guess the rest is history. But moving here at that age and moving to Sydney, such a big city, felt like a really amazing thing that I did and something I'm really proud of and paved the way, I guess. So the greatest lesson I've learned is definitely part of being in a partnership, and Fleur and I are the owners of Lena Broughton, the brand, and I think as a creative I have a real tendency to, I've got all these things racing through my head and I'm thinking about it, and then I just throw these questions onto other people thinking that they know the entire backstory that's happened in my head for the last half hour. And I guess as being in partnership, it's really taught me to slow down my creative mind in my communication with others so that I can be open to hearing their ideas and making things a lot bigger and better. So that's been a huge lesson for me. I feel like I've been given so many great pieces of advice, but this is a really, I guess, we've all heard this one so many times, but I think it's about getting the right people in your court. And what I mean about that is it's like you've always got your friends and family there, and I think that they're an amazing support network. But to me, getting the right people in your court is relationships that you have with your accountant, with your lawyers, with your suppliers, and how you actually really nurture those. And to me, those relationships that we've built have been the best advice that I was ever given, to make sure that you're really nurturing those. So I'm not sure if you know, but we've been shooting with our customers for the last year, and I have gained so much inspiration from them. Like, these are women that are our genuine customers, and when they come and visit us and we're doing photo shoots with them, we've been really exposed to be able to look into and see and understand their world. And I think one of the things that has been so eye-opening with that is the amazing women that are in that community for us. And it's really changed, I guess, a lot of my perception about inspiration, because there are so many people out there doing amazing things on a day-to-day basis. Like, it doesn't have to be this huge thing to be inspirational. Like the last shoot that we had, 3 completely different women, and just connecting with them properly has been such a huge shift and inspiration for me. So I guess for us, one of our taglines is embrace your style. And I want to even bring that in even more to say embrace you. And, obviously the amazing movement that's happening with Taryn Brumfitt and Embrace. And I just think so spot on. I just think the more that we can embrace where we are, and I'm not just talking about a physicality or from that perspective, but I'm talking about where you're at financially, how you are in your life, what your life looks like on a day-to-day basis. Everything about that is uniquely you, and I think the more that we can embrace where we are today on our journey, rather than always worrying about what's next, that we can really start to create that butterfly effect, so that this will sound really woo-woo, universe woo-woo, but start spreading that harmony onto all the other people in our day-to-day lives, and that really is massive impact, massive change.